Well, if the wind is blowing in the mic, I apologize for that. It's a glorious day out here. Overcast, a nice breeze, beautiful day for the end of July. But here it is. It's basically the finished product right here. There's a couple things left to do, air conditioning, wheel alignment. That doesn't really affect the way it looks. So I'm doing the video now. There's been more delays on this project than I have had the last 5 or 6 restorations combined. But looks beautiful. Alright, let's go. Alright, hopefully it doesn't show up on camera, but I do need to vacuum the carpet. Anyway, as you can see, I've got seat covers on the seats. The leather was bad, and I took them to a place that said they could do them. Kept getting delays and delays and delays, and finally they said, well, I don't know why you ever brought them here. Oh, pissed me off. That wasted 10 months. And by now it's too late. I have a schedule that I am going to be gone with, so they're just going to have to get done later. So, the door panels are done. The plastic and the vinyl was faded weird colors, so I painted those the same color as the other plastic interior pieces. Looks good. It's not the original color. It's not exactly 100% the correct color, but it is what it is. That's as close as we could get. Had this been a 75 or a 78, they have a different shade of green, and I could have bought spray cans off the shelf that would match that. So, well, it is what it is. So, I'll show you the back seat here. Back seats are pretty nice. There's a few little things like that here and there, but it's a back seat. I think it's going to be okay. Headliner looks nice. Everything's really nice in here. Everything seems to work like it's supposed to so far. I guess I haven't had it on the road, so I don't know how accurate the speedometer is anymore, but that is something for the owner of the car to find out for sure. So here's the trunk. There was a video just on the trunk carpet and stuff I posted a little while ago, so I'm not going to spend much time on that. This looks beautiful in here, just waiting for luggage and whatnot else to get shoved in here. But I will show you that. I just about forgot about that decal. Gotta have that because, I guess, just in case you wanted to put leaded gas in there, especially in California. So, oops. So under the hood is, though is not 100% perfect restoration, it's about as close as we could reasonably get on a lot of things. Nobody makes a reproduction battery that looks right for the mid to late 70s yet. I kind of wish they did. I'd buy some for myself. Regular Napa spark plug wires. The Mopar Performance ones. I found out the hard way recently don't fit small blocks right anyway. So I don't know what the heck they're for, but they must be like for like a super small block. And there's a few other details underneath the hood that are different from original, but it's pretty stinking close. About as close as you're going to get for a 40-some-year-old vehicle without a time machine. I've mentioned the time machine many times, and if I ever have one, I'm going to use the heck out of it. So, there it is. Looks good. Runs good. Well, I don't know if you can see it very well, but that's new exhaust. Almost exclusively new exhaust. The Y pipe up front got reused. I think mostly because the stupid California emissions. And there's a mini cat, and he didn't have one of those. I was hoping he would have put it on, but well, what do you do now? So just kind of showing you a little bit of an underside. I know it's kind of tough. You've probably seen, if you've been following these videos, you've seen a lot of the underside stuff before, so it's nothing new. But figured I'd throw a little more in it. Okay, so one last little walk around here. This has been quite the project. This is part 40 or 45 or something like that, so I forget off the top of my head. Anyway, I've enjoyed it. As you can see, I have a lot of other cars that are very, very similar, so I know how it's going together, and if I forgot, I could just walk outside and take a quick look. Like I say, I've really enjoyed this project. It's been grueling at times just for all the delays and whatever else, but it turned out really nice. This is probably about the nicest restoration I've done so far, maybe to this point. But then the next one will be nicer yet. Because I learn stuff on each one. I buy new tools, so the next one will be better, and the one after that will be better. So, and you know, there's always a budget too that factors into things, how well stuff gets done. Luckily, there was a ton of NOS parts he had gathered up over the years, long before this got done, because otherwise some of it would not look near as nice, because he had the wheel opening moldings, the rocker moldings, which, by the way, there's a video either will be or already is up about the rocker molding clips, because I think I've talked about those in the past. He had the plastic halo strip, I guess, halo roof strip to the top. He had that NOS. You know, those are always broken. So, like I say, a lot of the good parts are hard to find parts he had gathered up years ago, which obviously makes a big difference. It makes everything else go together so well. There was no crazy modifications to it, you know, and no 500 horse engine or nothing like that. We weren't changing, you know, interior colors or exterior colors, which always adds to the complication of things. I've done that before on stuff, you know, car shows up red, he wants it blue, that kind of thing. Sometimes that adds, sometimes it doesn't. It all depends on how integrated everything is. Like this, changing color would be tough because of the top. You know, stuff like that. The trim is specifically for green. Whoops, sorry. I was jiggling the camera more than I thought. So anyway, that's it. This will probably be the last video of this car. There may be other videos sometime down the road where I use bits and pieces of stuff that I filmed for this car, but as a video series on this one, this is it. We're done now. It's kind of a little sad. I mean, it's been kind of the stable thing in my life for the last too many years now, but like they say, all good things must come to an end. And now the guy that actually owns it, he can enjoy it. His son can enjoy it. And his dad, the guy that bought it originally, hopefully he'll get to enjoy it some too at some point. So it's kind of nice to know there's some family history and connection there to it all. And that is all for this 1977 Chrysler Cordoba Crown Coupe.